The secondary school in the village of Shosh in Artsakh has a total of 78 students. That is to say, about as many students as there would be in 2 or 3 classrooms at a typical Yerevan school. We don't have too many students, to be sure, but the good news is that for the 2014-2015 academic year, we've had 13 students in our first grade. This is a number we haven't seen since the war. It's sensational. It's beyond sensational when you consider that a couple of classrooms have only 3 students each. Those are the 5th and 9th grades. The number of students in other grades are normal. We are few, but they call us Armenians. We do not consider ourselves superior to anyone. Merely, we must accept that we, only we, have Ararat. And why should we not feel proud? We exist, will carry on, and burgeon still. On the occasion of the Armenian Genocide Centennial, students are excited about taking part in commemorative activities, proudly wearing these symbols on their school uniforms. The forget-me-not is the symbol of the genocide. It has 4 colors: purple, light purple, yellow, and black. These drawings were made by our students. Our 6th graders have made them in art class. The kids are encouraged to use their imagination. For over a century, the residents of a local wealthy family served as the school of Shosh, which has been famed for its learning traditions since the 1880s. Although the wooden-roofed building was severely damaged during the Artsakh War, it burned down when it was hit by a Grad missile launched from Shosh. Afterwards, for a year, we held classes in the municipal building. This new campus was built by Armenia Fund in 2014, with the financial support of Toronto Armenians, and in memory of those who were orphaned by the genocide. In memory of 3 orphans from Van who survived the 1915 genocide and walked all the way to Yerevan. They were Alice Mekhanadjan. If I'm not mistaken, she must be in Yerevan, Shosh Harutyunyan, her aunt, and Gurgen Mgrdityan, the father of our benefactor. Sooner or later, we shall place our flag on Ararat's crest. We will go there sooner or later, whether one by one or marching together. In 2014, the Canadian Armenian benefactors sponsored a top-to-bottom renovation of the school. The principal is particularly fond of the newly installed fence, which protects the school against roaming animals. We had a big problem with stray animals sneaking into the building. The Canadian Armenian benefactors also donated a minibus. Today, the vehicle is used to provide school transportation to 15 children from the neighboring village. The children come from the village of Mkhitarashen. They used to walk to school. Back when I was a student here, they used to walk with me for many years. The principal says nothing holds the students back from their studies, not even the on-campus availability of internet access, which today draws most kids to waste time on Facebook rather than explore Wikipedia. Imagine, students from the upper grades spend their time in between classes going over their lessons. I haven't seen such a thing in any other school. Neither would one see such well-equipped biology and chemistry labs in too many other schools in Artsakh or Armenia. The labs were made possible by the support of local benefactors. Our teachers and students alike take lab activities very seriously. Military training is another important component of the curriculum. Automatic rifles leaning against student desks are par for the course. Our tomorrow's soldiers must begin their training right here in high school. They must acquire practical mastery of the use of weapons and learn about gun safety. We must have all sorts of weapons, including automatic rifles, at our disposal. We've got them all, and our students receive all the necessary training. The bloody flag of our freedom was brandished against oppression. Photos of the Artsakh War's fallen heroes are hung on a wall by the entrance of the school. While some criticize Hamlet Harutyunyan for displaying these photos, and others tactfully wonder whether the images can have a negative impact on the kids, the principal remains unwavering in his conviction. The school day in a country at war must begin with a bow before its heroes, he says.